Hello, I'm at the CMT Trade Fair in Stuttgart, and I'd like to actually show something here which I think is a particularly good idea. Campermakler.de, and there's a better way of seeing who it is. And this is a company, a real estate agent, if you like, for motorhomes. Lots of people ask me where they can get something, and I usually send to a place like Sulzermoos, which is the largest amount of vehicles, certainly in Europe, maybe even in the world, for all I know. But Der Freistaat, that's called. But this is another idea, and what they do, see, we've got some offers up here, and so what they do is that they are contacted by people who've got vehicles for sale. In this case, many of them are vehicle resellers, and then what they do is they'll test the vehicle, so they do these water checks and what have you. They'll get a TUV certificate, which in the United Kingdom is called the MOT certificate, or it's the technical. It's up a couple of years, or maybe 1 year it can stay on the road. In Germany it'd be 2 years it can be on the road, and then I think, and they do these checks, and then they put them up for market like this. And so what they do, though, rather than take a percentage, is they take a fixed price per vehicle. So it could be 5 to 7.5%, something like that, which they'll add on to the final price. And it depends on vehicle from vehicle to vehicle, so I can't actually say from one way or the other. But I can see the advantage from the seller's point of view is that in the current market, obviously you're just about to sell anything. But when we get back to a sort of a normal type of market, it should ensure a quicker sale. Obviously there are internet sites and what have you, but from the buyer's point of view, what the buyer is getting, which an internet site cannot give you, it is a guarantee that the vehicle is okay. Now we've seen some one or two vehicles which are quite expensive, quite good vehicles, but I do want to show you, for example, this one here. There's a Renault City 490 at 11,900 euros. It dates to 1995, and to be quite honest, if I saw that on a internet site, I would just assume that it was falling to bits and not bother with it at all. But seeing it on some little thing like this, at least I have the guarantee that it passed the technical certification, and there were no problems with, for example, water ingress, assuming that it had been correctly checked. So there's things of this nature. Obviously they do rather expensive vehicles at the same time. There's a Matt Lewis Tandy, which dates to 2008, going to 34,000 euros. That's an indication of the market at present. I would personally assume that that's not a particularly good vehicle, but we do have some rather nice things like this EuraMobil Integra. Well, that's almost brand new, and the price is almost that of a brand new vehicle. And there's a Hymer B678 from 2019 at 90,000 euros, and possibly new. The vehicle actually cost less than that. But here's an interesting one as well. Take this Ford. A friend of mine's got one of these. I've forgotten the name the Americans used for it. But anyways, it's probably a petrol-driven 1993, so it's 30 years old, 30,500 euros, and you'll probably need the same again to fill it up with petrol. Who knows? But anyway, there's some ideas. I've given you the name there of the company. There you go. So I'll just finish off with this. That is just a suggestion of mine, and I think that's a pretty good idea to have a real estate agency. This is only present in Germany, but it's growing more and more, and who knows, it may be in other countries later, but it is quite widespread in Germany. Thanks for watching.